28th of March 2002. It was Holy Eve. Every household was busy making gujiyas, chaat, thandai, and truckloads of other delights. The kids, they hadn't slept since weeks thinking about the final water balloon fights. It was around 6 o'clock. There were sudden ominous dark clouds after days of relentless heat and spotless blue skies. The sky turned black, the thunder, and finally the downpour. Someone somewhere called out, "Oh, the clothes, they were almost dry." The sky turned grey, and a small flying object came rushing towards Earth. Was it a weather balloon? Was it a flying saucer? Or was it a UFO? And bam! It landed. And out of it came an unusual creature, Nandini. Just kidding. I was born the usual way. This was just a glimpse of what my parents told me when I asked them, where do babies come from? Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My name is Nandini Agarwal, and this is my icebreaker speech. Now, before you ask me the spelling of Agarwal, let me spell it for you. It's Agarwal, because I have had enough of Agarwal jokes. Coming to the meaning of my name, Nandini. Now, you all probably might be having a visual of Lord Shiva's cow Nandi in your mind. But as loud as I can be, no, it does not mean that. Nandini means a daughter, which is very creative of my grandmother. The thought and effort she has put behind thinking my name is commendable. She thought, she's a daughter, so let's name her daughter. I was born and brought up in a small town in Uttar Pradesh named Gajrala. And as I already mentioned, I'm the only daughter in the Agarwal family, which got me all the attention I deserve and made me the sole bearer of all the lifafas on all the festivals. But my happiness was short-lived because then entered my little brother, Madhav. And he became the youngest Agarwal and stole my thunder. But I guess it's not that bad, since apart from being the younger one, he's also the fatter one. So while he gets to hear my mom rant about how much he needs to exercise, I get served with extra ghee delicacies on my platter. I am a carefree soul, and I believe in living life to the fullest. Now, generally, people describe themselves as introverts, extroverts, or ambiverts. But me, I'm just a weird person. The possibility is that sometimes I might not utter a single word, and sometimes I might not stop talking. I'm not a person you can have an intellectual debate with, but I can surely introduce you to the realm of art and life, since I am a culture vulture. I love to draw, to paint, to illustrate, and I'm also a little bit into theater. Coming to what do I do then career-wise? Well, I spend my days thinking, what should I do? Just like every another confused teenager. I wanted to pursue a career in design, but even after reaching so close to my dream college, I was rejected twice. So currently, I am pursuing Bachelor of Management Studies from University of Delhi alongside preparing for Chartered Accountancy, which I think will eventually become my dream job if I manage to sleep through it. My dad always condemns my decision of choosing commerce over science, which is kind of ironic since he is a company secretary himself. I often ask him, Dad, you are yourself from a commerce background, then why do you always push me for science? And he very smartly replies, Beta, it's because I do not want you to make the same mistakes that I made. I jokingly reply, well, Dad, you have made a greater mistake than this one. What are you going to do about that one? And he asks, which one? And I say, well, the one standing right in front of you. And this is how I very cunningly get away with the serious career talk. Now, the disappointments don't end here. My mother is a housewife and she has her own set of complaints. She is worried that if I do not learn how to cook and continue being a lazy sloth, no one will marry me. I tell you, she's a visionary, thinking 10 years ahead of time. Ugh. But I always tell her, take a chill pill, Anjali. If I do not know how to cook, I will find someone who knows how to cook. Simple. So this is the physical story of Nandini Agarwal. Now I gotta take off before you evil residents capture my UFO. Zzzz.
Oh my God.
Oh!
She deserves a standing
Clapping,
ovation.
guys.
How am I
We
supposed to
deserve
stand?
stand.
Yeah, we should
Wait,
stand
I'll
actually.
stand.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah,
icebreaker. We should
standing
stand.
ovation.
Yay! Amazing, guys.
That was